Yo, eastbanger here, and this is the AstrHori 6.5mm f2 manual fisheye lens made for Sony APS-C cameras. Do you remember those old school videos and photos from skateboarding movies? Well, yeah, this lens creates the same stunning effect. The perspective it creates is very old school, very retro. Each photo looks like a small planet. Videos are really exceptional because you have a circle in the middle of the screen and the rest is black. So the 6.5 on the APS-C is less than 10mm, which gives you really massive wide angles. About the build quality, this lens is made of metal, fully. We have two rings, the aperture ring and the focus ring. Even the front cap is metal. Yeah, the front glass isn't totally flat, it's slightly curved. As you can see, I'm gonna try to show you this. So there is an angle, but it's almost flat, so it's not a typical fisheye front. The image it produces is gonna give you the 192 degrees ultra wide angles, so you can imagine how wide it is, and the minimal focus distance is only 0.2 meters, so you can get all the details you need. Despite the metal build, it's very compact, very handy, and it weighs only 268 grams. I had a chance to test this lens before the official release, and big thanks to AstrHori for sending me this piece. I will show you my first photo work with this lens, so you're gonna see some cool photos from the streets of Warsaw, night photography. Let's do it. Classic POV mode. Let's go. AstrHori, the newest one, 6.5 fisheye f2.0, and guys, this one is gonna give you this like a really classic look. If you remember Tony Hawk or any early skateboarders movies, then this is this is the look. This is the original look, as you can see on the screen. This is super crazy. 6.5 on the sorry, on the APS-C is crazy, and I wanted to start with this bike to show you the fisheye angle, because we have a pretty good backlight here, so it's gonna be really nicely highlighted, and the top of this bell is white, so, and basically this says I love my bike. Yeah, so let me just focus on what's going on. Yeah, okay, I'll turn off. So let me just focus on the bell. I think this is pretty good, the right angle. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, as you can see, this is crazy, and I have some ideas in my head what to do with this lens, and it's basically the craziest lens I think I ever tested on this channel. I mean, I had a 15mm from Sigma, and it was the fisheye as well, but it was the 15mm for full frame, and it was the 1.4, so completely different gear, but still quite similar in terms of names and things like that. So how you can use it? You can use it obviously with the skateboarders. If you have some in your city, you can ask them to have a photo shoot with them. It's too dark to do this, and I'm not sure if this the one location I have in mind in Warsaw is still exists, so that's the tricky part. But I can try daylight and see how it goes, but not today obviously. But yeah, I wanted to test this at night to kind of feel the look of this lens, what kind of images it produces. So I'm gonna be checking the interiors and things like that. So yeah, you can expect a bunch of different photos today, not usual ones, because with this 6.5, the fisheye thing, the old school thing, you won't get anything like standard, I would say. So yeah, you can expect a lot of craziness today, like even with this thing over here. Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, crazy as you can get. Where we have a China hot pot on the right side, and we have a quite interesting wall like in front of me, as you can see there. So we're gonna go there. Let me give you the settings because that's quite important. This is the 6.5 on the APS-C, so you can go as low as 1/10 of a second, or even lower if you want to. I think you can go even lower than that, so that's obvious. I'm gonna be keeping the settings at f2.0 and ISO around 800, so that's for now because it's quite bright with 1/15 of a second, obviously. So yeah, the mirror, that's, holy fuck, it's, yeah, no way you can see this. Yeah, we can try. Let's see the camera. So I'm gonna focus on a 0.2 meter, and yeah, smile. Jesus. What's going on? Another bike. Do I want to do the horizontal, the portrait, or the landscape? I think it doesn't matter. Look, it's rounded, so it doesn't really matter. It's the same size, like 360. So you don't have to do this. You can just keep it horizontal if you want. This is crazy. And normally you wouldn't do this. I'm doing right now, and you can see it obviously, but this is so cool. And yeah, I want to hit that China hotspot I was talking about, and we're gonna use this car reflection from the window, maybe, I don't know. Let's see if we can do something here. One, this is actually pretty cool. Let's get a little bit closer. Maybe even something like this. Nice. This 1/15 of a second gives you this quite like a very interesting motion in the back, so that's another thing. And obviously that's even more interesting, right? We have a G-Class, so maybe I can take the side shot with the G-Class. I can be as close to this one as you can get. Again, my shadow. I'm gonna go from this side. Yeah, I have it in frame, like fully. That's interesting. Oh my god, this is this is like another level of fun. Look at the front of this car. You can have it like this. My god, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm having fun. So many different shots I wouldn't get normally. Obviously, I'm gonna take one like this, and I'm gonna wait for someone coming from the right side. So we're gonna have this like a shadowing thing. Yeah, there is a lady coming and no one from the left side, so yeah, I'm gonna wait for this lady and we're gonna see how it looks like with a real person, I would say. Okay, she's coming. Can I take her reflection like this? I don't know. No. Yeah. Yeah, I think I have. Yes, I have it. Oh, and we have a scooter. For the first time on 6.5mm fisheye lens, and we're gonna go slow with the focus as 0.2 actually. Yeah, this is oh my god, dude. We got a tram and I'm focusing to infinity right now, and yeah, I think I'm gonna do something like this. Yeah, the thing is, the panning with the fisheye sounds even crazier. So you're gonna say the rounded shape might be boring. Yeah, that's true, because you always see this rounded thing and the black, like a background around the thing, like the circle. So might get boring, but still you get a lot of crazy and good shots. So the other thing is that it can be really interesting. So like, let's say this. That's the interior of the bank, right? So, and you admire because you don't know what's going on this thing. Here, as you can see, is a quite interesting fence, and I'm still keeping the ISO at 101 15 of a second and f2.0 obviously, and focusing to infinity. But with this fence, it's kind of giving you this like a really 3D perspective, and there is a way to the parking lot below me with the line in the middle, so it looks even more interesting. So what? Jesus, that's another level of craziness. I know I'm repeating myself like all over again, but still, it's really kind of impressive. And obviously this lens like kind of resonates with the Make one that was also 6.5 f2.0, and it's like getting back to the past. It's like getting back to the old school thing, and it's super cheap. So if you are I don't know, like extreme sports photographer and you want to have some fun, then this lens is it's a must-have, obviously. Let me check this with the focusing to 0.2 again. Cool. Okay guys, so if you are looking for a crazy lens to make some old school shit, then this is the one to go. AstrHori 6.5 f2.0 manual lens, cheap but solid and durable, accurate, infinity focusing works just fine, and yeah, perfect thing to have fun. Portraits, extreme sports shooting, whatever you name it, this is really interesting piece of a gear. So I think this is it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I see you in the next one.